Okay, so I've spent a few hours working out my schedule, and I've made a table so I can figure out when everything is and what's clashing with what and what I want to go to. So I'm just going to run through them really quickly so this video isn't too long. So on Wednesday I will be at Leaky, but I won't be attending any of the programming because I'm actually volunteering that day and I didn't register for Lit Day. So I'll be there Wednesday, but I'll be volunteering until about 2 o'clock, I think. Yeah. Now on Thursday, so in the morning we have the Harry Potter Alliance's Imagine Better, which sounds really cool, so I'm probably going to go to that. Don't really care too much about Meet the New Potter Kids, but I'm probably going to go to Dear Mr. Potter, then Wyfred from 10 to 11, then 11 to 1, I really want to see Finding Hogwarts. I'm going to have to make a decision soon because there's other things I want to do at that time, whether I want to see Finding Hogwarts at LeakyCon, or if I want to see it later on, either buy the DVD or order it or something like that, and instead go to the general program, which, same time as that, we have screening of Harvey Potter, which sounds pretty entertaining. Otherwise, there's always, from 12 to 1, there's two things I really want to see, which are the experiences in South Africa, which actually sounds really cool. And the other one is Harry Potter versus Buffy Summers, which is really cool because I was really into Buffy at high school when I was also into Harry Potter, so this will be interesting to see. So I'm going to have to decide between those two. I think it's going to come down to what you guys are seeing at that point in time, so yeah, that one's going to be a hard choice. Then from 1 to 2, there isn't anything I'd actually want to see that much. So I guess I'll either hang out with people or I'll just pick one of the things and go to it. 2 to 3 is the Potter Pals, which sounds pretty cool. And though I do want to see Family Dynamics, which is on at the same time, so it's another one I have to choose between. Let's see, 3 till 5 we have the live Leaky mug, which sounds pretty awesome, so I'm probably going to go to that. And then we've got Deathly Hallows, and we've got the night 1 of the rock concerts, which I'll definitely go to because I love me some Wizard Rock. Now let's see, on Friday, probably going to sleep in, maybe go to the Ogre Witch, don't really know. Let's see, and then we've got the Harry Potter Alliance, we've got the Deathly Hallows campaign. Again, the decision will come down to whether I sleep in or not, but that sounds like it could be interesting. I've never seen Final Battle, and I'm going to have to watch it decide, but I'm not too sure. I don't really want to go at the moment, but if I see it on YouTube and I'm like, yes, fall in love with it, then I'll go to Final Battle. Otherwise, there's a couple of things I want to see at the same time. There is the Sorting Process, which sounds really cool. Growing Up with Potter, that one sounds really cool. And then Casting Your Patronus, which are all at the same time, so I'm going to have to pick that one, really. It's going to be kind of hard. What else is there? There is, the Wizard rockumentary. That I really want to see. So even if I go to Final Battle, I'm probably going to leave partway through just to see the rockumentary because I've heard about it, and I've heard about it like a year ago, and I wanted to see it then, and I really want to see it now. Now, though at the same time there is racism and slavery in the wizarding world, and I kind of like discussions like that, so that one's going to be really hard to pick between. Now, let's see, from 1 till 2, there isn't actually anything I really want to see except for the live podcast, which will be interesting. And 2 to 3, we have HP in the Classroom and Fantastic Names. Fantastic Names, it sounds really interesting, so that's one of the ones that's high up on my list. A lot of these come down to what everybody else is seeing and just how I'm feeling on the day, but these are the ones that have really sparked my interest. Let's see, we have from 3 to 4, there is differences between jumpers and sweaters, which is, from what I can gather, it's a discussion on the differences between the two publishing houses, between Bloomsbury and Scholastic, and just things that are different cultural meanings that have to be changed a bit. Anyway, that sounds really cool, so I want to see that. What's next? Another two things that are clash are the past, present, future of Muggle Quidditch, which sounds really interesting. But I think what's going to win out will be the cooking demonstration. And like Isabel, that sounds so awesome, so I'm definitely going to see that one, I think. Now, the only thing that is highlighted as a not gonna miss is the Nerdfighter Gathering. Ever since I found out about Nerdfighters, I've really wanted to go to Nerdfighter Gathering, but being in New Zealand, that's not really an option. So this is one thing I'm not missing. It's going to be the absolute highlight of the day. Of everything that's going on, that is the thing I'm most looking forward to. So that is going to be awesome. And then that night we have the second Wizard Rock concert, which will be cool. Now on to Saturday. Saturday. What have we got? Publishing, librarianship, and book industry in the Wizarding World sounds really cool. So that's probably what I'm going to see from 9 till 10. From 10 to 11 we've got the from 10 to 12 we've got the Starkid event. I do kind of want to pop in for the live Hogwarts radio, but it's going to see how it goes because it is clashing with the very Starkid event, and I've already paid for that, so I really want to see that. We've got the Starkid photo booth, and I agree we should totally get a group picture. That would be so cool. Now, at some point in the day I want to drop into the International Quidditch Association's demonstration match, because that's going to be really fun. I've never seen a live Quidditch match, and I definitely want to see. So at least at some point between 1 and 4 I'm going to drop in and see that. What else is there for that day that I really want to see? Lumos and Avada Kedavras, I really want to see that. And then Transmedia Storytelling and the Potterverse is really cool. So I guess those are the main things. There's actually not too much on the main stage I want to see that day. I do want to see What Now, which sounds really cool. And then we've got the ball that night, so that'll be really cool. And that's all the main programming, I guess. I hope that made sense to everybody. I tried to get through as quickly as possible so it didn't really drag, and I think this video is going to be like way over time anyway, so yeah, ta-da, schedule!